Sorry guys, stepped away for a second. Let's get to some engraving. You guys don't know, my name's Tio Lalo, or Lalo for short, nickname for Eduardo. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We are bright cutting today by hand. So let's get let's get going on it, yeah? There's a flower right here. We'll build on that. One right here. Now scroll work really is just, all it is vines. So it's basically vine work. Just gonna do these real quick. We are using a 120 graver. So basically it's a 120 V graver, just like this. It's been polished, sharpened, hitting it on the lap real fast. So I've got a leather lap, some polishing compound on it. We're using the Steve Lindsay graver today. Patchy, come here. Come here. Bud, come here. Come. Come here. I want to show you guys. Hey, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Being stubborn. Sit. Sit. Good boy. This is our little partner today. He sleeps on a bed here. Good boy. All right, go lay down. Good boy. Rodolfo, thank you for tuning in. King, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to center it right there. Trey Prien, I am working on a 1911 slide right now. Lay down, bud. Lay down. Patch, lay down. Patchy, lay down. Good boy. Appreciate it, Michael. You know, I am not sure as far as cost. Really, if it was like it didn't have any inlay, anything like this, I'd say for the full thing done, probably 2 to 3. And I can't really say money wise on here when it comes to this kind of stuff because YouTube policy, but yeah, 2 to 3. Let's see. Go here. Awesome. Sorry, guys, I haven't answered a lot of the questions just because I've been under the microscope. Um, let's see what we got going on here, so we can see what we got. Um, Carter Bent, obviously, this kind of answers that question. Sorry, this is the Lindsay Air Graver, pneumatic air graver. I'm using the foot control one. They do sell. He does sell one that's palm controlled. It's just pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but quality stuff for sure. And then I've got the GRS 120 graver bit on there. The C-Max metal. I like C-Max better than Steve Lindsay's alloy. For some reason, I chip more tips with Steve Lindsay's metals. Michael, I am up in Idaho. So a little ways away out here out west. Clinton Patterson, that's the thing, man. I mean, subscribe. I will say some of my pieces do go up for sale. So I don't usually do custom work on people's pieces anymore, just because I got away from that. I just wasn't finding my artistic self. But some of these pieces, like this one, may be going up on a certain site soon. So if you keep up with me, we'll get you on there. Add one more over here. Now, guys, this is called bright cut. This is I say a bright cut. This is a bright. This is a bright cut, I guess you could say. So there's Western bright cut, which is a little different. That's what you usually see like on belt buckles. This is bright cut, but it's just a different type of bright cut. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, please feel free to subscribe. It does help us out. I will say the last one got like, I got the most views on one of these, and it was like 288,000 views, and I got like $2 from YouTube. So it ain't paying the bills, I will say that much. But I still enjoy doing it, so please subscribe, guys. We ain't getting rich off of this, but we are having some fun and creating some art, so. Again, this is by hand, so we are going in and hand cutting this sucker out. Let's see where we're at. All right, we've got a pretty good leaf here. I am going to make a little bit of an accent. Appreciate it, Clinton. USMC 249. Thank you, Nikita. You know, I don't do custom work anymore, but I know that a lot of engravers, you know, they'll charge anywhere from 50 to 150 an hour, depending on how good they are. I was on the lower end because I'm not great by any means. I'm not a master engraver, but you know, master engravers, they're worth their money in gold for sure. So if you think this is good, you guys should see some of the master engravers, man. Blow me out of the water. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to interview some and put them on the channel. So again, subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Sorry, I can't, I'm having a brain block right now, so I'm trying to think how I'm gonna want to, there we go. I was having a brain block. I couldn't think of how I wanted that leaf to look, so I know how to make it now, so. Nice little leaf right there. James, I don't, and that's bad on me. I know that's bad business for me. I need to get a site going so I can show some of the work that I've done. I will have a site up hopefully by the end of the year, which will debut some of my work as far as engraving goes, as well as some of the paintings, basically all the artwork that I do. All right, I'm having another brain block. I must be tired today, guys. Sorry. Trying to think how I want. How I want the leaves to look. Okay. Having a brain block. It happens. It's been a long day. The music is on YouTube. It's you're gonna basically what is it? Lo-fi for dawns. So basically, mob boss music is what I put on because it's non-copyright, so I can actually use it, and then it's just soothing and relaxing. So yeah, just type in mob boss music and you'll come up with it. James, I don't take orders actually. I just do this for basically just for the art now. You know, Utah Gold Plating is a buddy of mine. He's an old soldier of mine, old NCO of mine. Does a great job. I'd hit him up. He's on Instagram. His name's James as well. So hit up James at Utah Gold Plating. He can get you. He can hopefully get you in. Super cool guy. Tell him. Tell him Tio Lalo sent you, or just tell him his old commander sent you. Joe Schmo. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna create a pretty big bump here. You gotta lay that graver really flat. Gonna clean it up a little bit. There we go. It's a crispy. Thanks, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else with it, but I mean, it is what it is at this point. So, not right. Thank you, Richard D. Thank you, Carlos Barrera. No, it is not actually. This is a competition slide. So this is actually my comp one. So we'll see. We'll see how the brass inlay holds up. We're gonna add some accents right out here. So all these accents are just like just leaves that we're adding, and they're just accenting leaves. Except this one is going to be an actual leaf right here. there's enough room that we're just gonna go from here. Lay it flat. Come out here. There we go. This is how I create my leaves with bright cuts. Come in, lay the graver flat, even it out. Nuclear kamikaze. I hope not, man. Hope not. This is just art for me. So I just really enjoy art. You know, some of the best engravers out there did a lot of old English stuff. Some of it was German. All right. Ye old English competition special. Yeah, no kidding, right? Christopher, no, I won't polish it anymore. We're done with polishing at this point. I like the bright cut how it is, and we'll just keep it that way, really. If you watch some of the other videos that I've got on, you'll see where we started with this slide. It was a pretty dull look already. So we'll probably hit it with a light leather buff, but nothing really crazy. All right, let's go from here. Oh man, we chipped it. Okay, we've got to go redo the end. I was starting to say, I'm like, man, it's starting to feel kind of weird, but yeah, we chipped it, so I've got to resharpen. So while I resharpen, feel free to check it out. That's what it looks like. We'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, sorry, that takes a little while to resharpen stuff, so we've got it resharpened, ready to go. Oh man, I've been missing all the... All right, here we go. Okay, we're just gonna add some accents now. Sorry, my finger's all dirty now, but whatever. Now we're just gonna add some really light accents right now. And these are just more so for the classiness of the scroll, just to add. Again, guys, these are just accents, nothing crazy. Add them in between. You just notice my bright cut here isn't complete, so we're going to complete it. Son of a gun. I'm gonna have to put more of an aggressive angle on this. I just chipped that one, so we're gonna go over to the other 120 that I've got. It's a little different. So yeah, we can chip these really easy, and tonight is one of those nights apparently. We'll see if this one works better or not. We'll know shortly. Man, I am just chipping away tips today. It's funny because the smaller engravings are actually harder, and yeah, I just chipped this one. All right, guys, okay. Well, we're coming up on the hour anyways, and it's going to take me 10 minutes to do these because I've chipped 2 tips already. But I want to let you guys look at this, enjoy it. We're going to call it a night tonight. We're pretty much done with this. But I think that's looking pretty good. Don't want to overdo it, and I'm kind of happy where it's at right now. But yeah, we've still got to do this side right here, this side right here, and then the other side. So we've still got plenty of engraving, guys. And yeah, hopefully. catches that glint nice. Looks fantastic. So. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hasta luego, hasta mañana, whatever we say. Keep creating art. Keep engraving, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Until next time, peace.